Welcome to a short practice of Ananda Yoga. This sequence you can do in the evening, for example, if you're trying to relax after a busy, tough, stressful day. My name is Charlotte and my spiritual name is Ananda Yoga. It's a pleasure to be with you just now. So to start this practice, I invite you to be seated comfortably here on a cross-legged position. And we're going to do pranayama, a breathing exercise that can really help you calm down, center, and relax, bringing in fresh energy for a good night's sleep. Now, in this position, you might be seated cross-legged, and the hands come into two positions. The right hand, let me do a mirror pose. So your right hand is going to go in with your index finger down and your middle finger down. And you're going to be closing your right nostril with your thumb. And then we're going to be alternating like this, closing the nostrils. I'll guide you into that. The other hand, the left hand, is in Jnana Mudra, which is thumb and index finger together, the other three, and then you just place your hand down on your knee like that. Now let's start breathing. We're going to be breathing with a diaphragm, taking an in-breath, holding, and breathing out with a triangular rhythm, each time with the same rhythm. So start by closing your right nostril and breathe through the left. Close. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Close. Breathe out left. Breathe in left. Close. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Close. Breathe out left. Continue in your own pace. You might find that the breath becomes slower, deeper, and let the breath each step get longer. If the in-breath is longer, the pause is longer, the out-breath is longer. Keeping your eyes closed. You can imagine that with every out-breath, you are evacuating the stress of the day. And with every in-breath, you're inhaling calm. And as you alternate like this between left and right, continue breathing. You're gradually going to be balancing the left and right and feeling that core being more aligned. And the next time you breathe out through the left, you can bring your hands down and take a moment to just feel the benefits of this breathing exercise. Maybe I hope you already feel a little bit lighter and more relaxed. We're going to go in a few stretches now to do the cat and cow position. So your knees are below the hips, the hands are below the shoulders, the wrists are below the shoulders, and you want the inside of your arms to be pointing forward. If you're double jointed, being careful not to go too far out. But basically you want to open your chest and breathe in As you breathe in, your abdomen falls, your shoulder blades come close to one another. And when you breathe out, you're curving and pushing far from the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. The movement is guided by the breath. Really letting your head dangle as you breathe out. Open your chest, close your shoulder blades as you breathe in. Now, come back into a position parallel to the floor. You can bring your hands a little bit forward, tuck your toes, come into a downward facing dog with your knees bent. Walking your hands, your feet down like this, pressing each heel one after the other onto the floor. And if you can, then both heels go down. And walk your feet towards the hands. Bend your knees and very slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders and lift the head up. We're going to start now a few asanas, a few postures. Again, they help you center and calm down. Starting with the tree pose. So I'm doing it in mirror pose. So this is my right leg, but you want to be on your left leg. So standing on your left leg, making sure the knee is not locked back. It's a little bit soft. Open from the hips, the right leg, and place it either with your toe down against the calf or against the thigh, anywhere but not the knee, not against the knee. Hands in prayer pose, and come up, extend up, and relax your shoulders down. Abdomen tucked in, pelvic muscles are toned, and breathe. Breathe as if you were sucking the sap from the soil all the way up your trunk into your chest and arms and fingers. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Feel how this is a calming, stabilizing position. Keep your eyes open and look at a fixed point. And you can affirm mentally, I am calm, I am poised. I am calm, I am poised. And breathe in, open up, and relax down. Come into the mountain pose for a second, listening in. And shift now to the other side, so the weight is on the right leg. Open up from the hip and place your foot where it's comfortable for you. If you're here, you want to be pressing the foot and the thigh against one another. Bring your palms together and open up, stretching up, relaxing the shoulders down. Breathe deeply with the diaphragm, feeling the expansion in the abdomen, ribs, and chest. As you breathe in, and the chest, ribs, abdomen going down as you breathe out. With every breath, you can feel the calm. Affirm mentally, I am calm, I am poised. Lengthen the arms and open a big circle. And come back to the mountain pose, feeling your roots growing deep into the floor, into the soil of the earth. And feel how the earth is absorbing your stress And so imagine a light breeze breathing through your branches, also washing away the weight of the day. We're going to continue offloading by doing a forward bend with your legs wide open. So you should be feeling a good stretch, but not too much. And here, open up the arms, keeping your shoulders down. The thighs are strong. And start bending down forward, keeping a straight back. You basically want to be initially going down only with a straight back. Now, if this, you can put your hands on your buttocks, it's a bit easier, or keep them out, a bit tougher. But basically, initially try to keep the back straight, chest open. Breathe in, lengthen, and breathe out, go down from the hips. Lengthening the spine, go down. And breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, go down. Then let the hands come down. They can come on your ankles or your big toes, clasp your toes. The weight is on the front of your feet. Tuck in your abdomen, it helps. And just surrender the weight of your head towards the floor. The shoulders stay far from the ears. And imagine like a warm cascade of water trickling down your back and shoulders and washing away the stress of the day. All of this can dissolve. And affirm mentally. I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. Don't stay in this position too long if you have high blood pressure. And when you want to come out, you can bring your feet closer together, bend your knees, and then roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders, and finally, gently, slowly the head to avoid having your head spin. Take a moment. Try to sense how you feel, especially the upper body. I certainly feel a lot less weight on my shoulders, a lot more space in my neck and head. Let's continue relaxing with a few postures on the floor. So let's start with Paschimottanasana, which is the forward bend. So you can be sitting on the edge of a cushion or folded blanket. That helps to shift the buttocks forward. Your legs are stretched out and flexed. But if it's too much, if your hamstrings are not that flexible, you may want to keep your knees a bit bent. It's important not to overstretch. You might hurt your lower back. So lengthen the spine. And then again, trying to come down, keeping a straight back as much as possible initially. You can bring your hands down and breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, go down. Abdomen tucked in. Again, you can bend your knees if you need to. And we're going slowly but surely. The chest is open, the neck is aligned with the spine. And finally, when you feel you're ready, just abandon the weight of your head towards the knees. You can be clasping your calf or your ankles or your toes here. If you're super flexible, you can also kind of grab your hands behind your feet. And just surrender, trying to make sure your arms are relaxed. And you can affirm mentally, I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me and give me peace. If you've had a tough day, you can really stay here for a while. When we're bending forward like this, we're activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the one that's calming us with the sympathetic nervous system. I always have a doubt between the two, but basically, you're activating the nervous system in a way that is calming you down. And then calm up, shoulders down. Take a moment to just feel here. And we're going to go in another really relaxing posture, which is child pose. So this is the position. If it's not too comfortable, you can make several adjustments. You could add cushions or blankets. Here, you can roll a blanket beneath your ankles. You can also adjust the front, for example, putting two fists up like this. If it's all okay, just bend forward and your head comes on the floor at the level of the hairline, arms on the other side. And just enjoy the affirmation of this posture is I abandon all outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. Feel how you're going into your haven of peace. And you can stay there as long as you need. You can stay there longer. Or if you wish, we can end this little session, this short moment of Shavasana, a position of total relaxation, integrating this moment of calm, entering and staying into your refuge of peace so you can have a beautiful, restful night. Many bye.